welcome back to Oulton Park. It's Dynapro Supersport 600s once again, and Rob Hoyles, number 59, pulling up on the pole position. Alongside him, Kiaran, Hankin and Billy Mellor on the outside of that front row. Ooh, and they're Romford's finest. Keeping a watch on proceedings as red lights on, out they go, and away go another batch of 600s flying down towards Old Hall Corner. The Old Hall long since gone, having been burnt down in 1926 and then finished off with bombs during the early part of the war. But, all the action at Oulton Park these days on the track, with Kiaran Hankin chasing hard after Rob Hoyles. And they're further back. Oh, and down. That looks like the bike of Mike Edwards there at Ireland as Rob Hoyles comes down towards Knickerbrook. Billy Mellor there in third, chasing after Kiaran Hankin. There we see Chase Collier. Oh, somebody else out breaking themselves and flying through the runoff area. Meanwhile, Ben Cater obviously went off at the same time as Mike Edwards, but he recovers and gets back to the track. So all sorts of action on the very first lap. There we see Cy Langford there, carrying out number 7, of course, as we said earlier, on behalf of Max Exton, who's recovering in hospital. And Cy wandering in with the number 7 this weekend at Oulton Park. We all wish you could be here with us. Rob Hoyles leading, and Kiaran Hankin not that far back down the road, and Billy Mellor pressing hard. And there we see Max Hunt, the leading clubman there, in 4th place. And that's Mel Carter. Now Mel's further back down the field, just coming around the hairpin, running up towards Hilltop, but leaders down towards Lodge. Rob Hoyles got away in the earlier race, but they're stuck to him like the proverbial this time. They're not letting him go. There, Pat Sheridan, uncharacteristically further back down the field, going down to Dear Lee. There, Chase Collier running up alongside Richard Marchant, and Chase has got the inside line down through Old Hall. Richard won't want to let him go. And then we see Dave Shelby being chased hard by Sarah Jordan, and Jason Holland in there as well with Rob Hollingsby. But meanwhile, look at this, Kiaran Hankin. Oh, sweet drive, beautifully done at the hairpin to take the lead, and Rob Hoyles really out fumbled there. And there, James Wainwright under pressure from Derek Pickett. And there we see Keith Watt being chased hard by Danny Imberg, and both having fun in this. But up the front, Kiaran Hankin. Look at this, Rob Hoyles, he hasn't dropped him. Rob right back in there and looking to the outside as they go through the chicane, and Billy Mellor's right there to pick up the pieces, but Rob Hoyles has the line as they exit the chicane and run up Clay Hill towards Druids, and now over the lumps and bumps down into Lodge Corner. So Kiaran Hankin once again just drops it underneath Rob Hoyles there, and Rob has to give best. So Hankin it will be that leads across the start-finish line this time. Hoyles in second, Mellor in third. These three just slightly away up the road on the pack. Exit of Old Hall. Down the, well, avenue in name only towards Cascades. And Rob Hoyles having nipped past, just maintaining that advantage there. Chase Collier ahead of Max Hunt and Richard Marchant. That's the chasing group. Once again at the front at Shell, into that tight dished hairpin with an uphill exit go the leaders. Billy Mellor in third place there, but Chase Collier, look at that, Richard Marchant just gets underneath Max Hunt. Max still the leading clubman runner in this, his rookie year, remember, but leading the clubman in this race as Rob Hoyles. Well, so far a perfect day's racing for Rob Hoyles. Picked up the win in the earlier race. He looks as though he's broken away there. Dave Shelby and Mal Carter side by side through the hairpin. And Dave, well, not the newest of machinery that Dave Shelby's on, but he pedals it as hard as you like. And then we see Kiaran Hankin and Billy Mellor chasing, but it's the last run to the checkered flag, and they're not going to catch Rob Hoyles. Rob takes the win. He's chuffed by that. Kiaran Hankin second, and Billy Mellor in third place. Max Hunt finished fourth and leading clubman ahead of Chase Collier and Richard Marchant. And there we see an even happier now Rob Hoyles with Kiaran Hankin and Billy Mellor.
Billy, bit more of a tight race that time, but only third position.
Yeah, another disappointing race. I don't like making excuses, but my bike's dog slow compared to theirs, so it makes it twice harder to compete with them. So just disappointed again.
But no, even that, it's going very well, and you put on a great performance this weekend.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it, and I'd just like to thank Jay Davidson for all their help this weekend, and obviously my mum and dad and everybody who comes with us.
Kiaran, that was a brilliant scrap there with Rob, and I thought you were going to get that one.
Well, I did too at one point, with a couple of laps to go, but unfortunately got a few spots of rain on me visor and just had a few slides and just didn't know how hard to push, and I was just glad to be, up at the front having a bit of a battle like so.
Rob, we saw you win race 1, another brilliant victory in race 2, gone well at Oulton.
Yeah, surprising really. I've not gone here historically very well in the past, but no, just bike seems to be working brilliantly, and got away in the first one, had a bit more of a scrap in the second one, but all in all, brilliant weekend, so fantastic. Just want to say a quick thanks to Chris Wells at X Bikes if I can, also to Trev, Terry and Pat at Fibre XL for the fairings, and also a big thanks to John Ranger at Race Graphica just for all their help this season, because couldn't do it without them, so thanks a lot.